everyone, Laura here with LS Training. Today I'm going to be taking you through a hip thrust tutorial. So the hip thrust is a super popular exercise among lifters, bodybuilders, and just anyone who wants to work their glutes effectively. But it can be a little bit tricky of an exercise to learn how to set up as well as perform properly. So today I'm going to be taking you through a tutorial on how to set up the hip thrust, where to place your back on the bench, where to place the bar on your hips, and how to perform the exercise through your glutes instead of driving it through your low back, which is a very common mistake. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here I just have an example of what the hip thrust is going to look like once we get it established. So that bar is going to go right over your hips. I like to have it sitting right under the pelvic bone so it's not digging into me, because that's pretty painful. Hip thrusts are just a great exercise, guys, just to add as a compound lift or as an accessory. They are so effective at building those glutes. So as you can see, I'm having that bar. I have a little pool noodle that I just cut a slit in. You can also buy squat sponges online that are really great for protecting your hips. So to set up your back on that bench, I always start with my elbows propped up, and I am on that bench, the edge of the bench, right under my shoulder blades. And then you're kind of pivoting off of the edge of the bench with your back. So as you can see, my whole back moves together as a unit. I am not bending through my back at any point here. Keeping my chin tucked in to make sure my neck isn't strained. So, really common mistake I see when people are actually doing the hip thrust is they aren't bringing their hips into what we call a posterior pelvic tilt. They're kind of just bringing their hips up and down. The glutes aren't, it's just not isolating the glutes like that. So as you can see here, I am bringing my hips into a posterior pelvic tilt at the very top of the motion. That's going to really isolate the glute muscles, take it out of the low back. So you're going to be doing this with the barbell on your hips. I just removed the bar so you could see it better. So that was just a really quick tutorial on how to set up and perform a hip thrust correctly. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Likes help a lot. Comment below if you have any questions, or feel free to reach out to me. My email is laura@lstraining.net. You can also find me on Instagram at littlelauralifts. Share this with a friend who may need some help with their hip thrusts, or maybe they just want to learn how to do an exercise that's really great to build those glutes. I will see you in my next video. Have a great day, guys.